Have you ever wondered why keeping certain things private can bring more peace and dignity to your life as you grow older? The truth is, as we age, especially between the ages of 55 and 85, privacy becomes a powerful tool to protect your well-being and maintain meaningful connections. In this video, we'll uncover the 9 secrets you should never reveal, from how to handle ageism and financial privacy to safeguarding your family's trust and personal dignity. These aren't just tips. They're life lessons designed to help you live more authentically and with greater inner peace. Stay with us until the end, and you'll gain not only a deeper understanding of what to share and what to hold back, but also practical insights to protect your autonomy, build stronger relationships, and lead a life filled with grace and fulfillment. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means a lot to us. If you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread our message. I'm also eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0 instead. Your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Secret 1. Age. More than just a number. How often do we hear the question, "How old are you?" It seems innocent enough, a common conversation starter. But have you ever considered the weight that comes with revealing your age? Society places so much value on youth that it can distort how others see us once they know our age. In a culture that glorifies being young, ageism becomes a real, though often subtle, issue. When people know your age, they might unconsciously make assumptions. They may think you're less capable of learning new skills, that your health is in decline, or that your best years are behind you. They might start offering advice you didn't ask for, assuming you need help or guidance, even if you feel perfectly confident in your abilities. The most painful assumption of all? That you're somehow running out of time. But here's the truth. Life is not about numbers. It's about how you choose to live, the experiences you embrace, and the relationships you nurture. Revealing your age can unnecessarily box you into society's expectations, limiting how others see your potential, or even how you see yourself. By keeping your age private, you take control of the narrative. You define who you are by your actions, not by a number on a calendar. You free yourself from societal labels and allow others to focus on what truly matters: your wisdom, your personality, and the energy you bring to life. Think about it. We don't measure the value of a book by how many pages it has, but by the richness of the story it tells. Your life is the same. Instead of worrying about how many years have passed, focus on filling the ones ahead with meaning, purpose, and joy. By keeping your age to yourself, you maintain the freedom to live life on your terms. Whether you're learning a new skill, starting a new relationship, or setting fresh goals, you're not bound by anyone else's timeline or expectations. So the next time someone asks your age, smile and remember this: I'm as young as my curiosity, as wise as my experiences, and as alive as my dreams. Let your life speak through your actions, not a number. Secret 2. Financial privacy. Your money, your business money, has always been a sensitive subject. By the time we reach our 50s and beyond, our financial situations are often stable, or at least clearer than they were in our younger years. But one thing remains constant. Discussing your financial status openly can lead to unnecessary complications, misunderstandings, and even tension. Let's be honest, sharing details about your finances, whether you're well off or facing challenges, can create unexpected problems. On one hand, if you reveal that you're financially comfortable, it may invite envy, judgment, or even exploitation. Friends or relatives might start treating you differently, assuming you have the means to cover group expenses, lend money, or support their endeavors. It can strain relationships, turning meaningful connections into transactional ones. On the other hand, if you share that you're struggling financially, you may face pity or judgment. Some might wrongly assume you made poor choices, and instead of support, you could receive unwanted advice or unsolicited opinions. In a culture where financial success is often equated with personal worth, being open about struggles can unintentionally hurt your dignity. This is why financial privacy is so essential. It allows you to live your life without others forming biased opinions or unrealistic expectations. By keeping your financial matters private, you preserve your autonomy and dignity. You protect yourself from being reduced to a number in someone else's mental ledger. And instead, you remain free to define your relationships based on shared values, not economic circumstances. Remember, your money doesn't define you. It's how you choose to live, the kindness you show to others, and the principles you hold that truly matter. The phrase "money talks, but wealth whispers" holds true here. Quiet confidence in managing your finances not only safeguards your peace of mind, but also strengthens your relationships by eliminating unnecessary pressure. Keeping financial details private also ensures you retain control over your resources. You're free to spend, save, or give in ways that align with your personal priorities, not someone else's expectations. This is especially true when it comes to acts of charity, which are most meaningful when they come from a place of genuine giving, rather than obligation or display. So as you navigate your later years, remember this: your financial matters are yours alone. Protecting this privacy isn't about being secretive. It's about setting boundaries that preserve your independence and honor. By keeping your money matters to yourself, you allow your actions, values, and character to shine far brighter than any bank statement ever could. Secret 3. Family secrets. Protecting the sanctuary of home. Every family has its own unique story, a mixture of love, challenges, and moments of tension. These dynamics shape who we are, offering both the greatest joys and the deepest frustrations of our lives. But here's the truth. Family matters are sacred, and not everything needs to be shared with the outside world. When we reveal family secrets, even unintentionally, we risk breaking the trust that binds family members together. Misunderstandings, disagreements, or even long-standing conflicts can become the fuel for gossip or judgment when shared with outsiders. Instead of receiving the support you might hope for, you may find that external opinions complicate matters further, making resolution even more challenging. Keeping family issues private is an act of loyalty and respect. It creates a safe space where family members can work through their differences without the weight of public scrutiny or interference. After all, no one knows the full story of a family better than those who live within it. Outsiders may offer advice based on incomplete information, often doing more harm than good. Privacy also provides room for healing. Families are complex, and conflicts are often layered with emotions, history, and misunderstood intentions. When family matters stay within the family, it allows time for reflection, communication, and reconciliation to occur naturally. A shared commitment to keeping sensitive issues private can even strengthen bonds, as it shows mutual respect and a willingness to protect the family unit. This doesn't mean that you should ignore challenges or avoid seeking help when necessary. Trusted professionals such as therapists or counselors can provide valuable insights and guidance without breaking the circle of trust. What's important is to recognize that the intimate details of your family's life are not for public consumption. They're for those directly involved to address with care and compassion. As you age, you may find yourself reflecting on the relationships within your family. You might think of moments you wish had gone differently, or hope for closer connections with your loved ones. By safeguarding family secrets, you create an environment where those relationships can grow, free from external judgment or interference. Remember, a family's strength lies in its ability to weather storms together. Privacy isn't about hiding. It's about protecting the bond that makes a family whole. When you respect the sanctuary of home, you ensure that it remains a place of love, trust, and understanding, a foundation that will support you and your loved ones for years to come. Secret 4. Medications and health. Your health, your choice. As we grow older, health naturally becomes a central focus of life. For many, managing chronic conditions, taking medications, or undergoing treatments becomes a routine part of maintaining well-being. While it's common to discuss general health concerns with friends or family, sharing too many personal details about your health can create unintended challenges. Your health is deeply personal, and revealing specific conditions or treatments can lead to reactions that might not always feel supportive. Well-meaning friends or acquaintances may offer unsolicited advice, alternative remedies, miracle cures, or opinions on what you should or shouldn't do. While these suggestions often come from a place of care, they can feel overwhelming or even dismissive of the choices you've made with the help of your healthcare providers. Another risk of sharing too much about your health is that it may lead to judgment or pity. People might start viewing you through the lens of your medical conditions, rather than as the multifaceted person you are. You may find others treating you as fragile or making assumptions about what you can or cannot do. This can unintentionally strip away your sense of independence and capability. By keeping the details of your health and medications private, you maintain control over your own narrative. You decide who knows about your health journey and how much they know. This allows you to focus on living your life as fully as possible without being reduced to a patient or a condition in the eyes of others. Privacy also helps you preserve your dignity and boundaries. It ensures that conversations about your health remain supportive and meaningful, rather than becoming a source of stress or discomfort. If you do choose to share, it's important to do so selectively, with people who genuinely understand and respect your situation. Remember, your health is only one part of who you are. You are a person with a lifetime of experiences, knowledge, and strength that extend far beyond any diagnosis or treatment. Protecting the privacy of your health empowers you to keep the focus on what truly defines you as an individual. As the saying goes, your health is your wealth. By keeping your health matters private, you ensure that this wealth remains yours to manage on your terms, free from unnecessary outside interference. Live your life with confidence, knowing that you're in control of your own story. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Secret 5: Sexuality, a sacred connection. Intimacy and sexual desire are universal human experiences that don't diminish with age. In fact, for many, these aspects of life grow even more meaningful as relationships deepen over time. However, society often fails to acknowledge or respect the sexual lives of older adults, creating an environment of stigma and misunderstanding. This is why keeping your intimate life private is not only wise, but empowering. As we age, intimacy takes on a new dimension. It becomes less about physical attraction alone, and more about emotional connection, trust, and companionship. Yet sharing details about your sexual life, no matter how well-intentioned, can lead to judgment or uncomfortable assumptions. People may project their own biases, make inappropriate comments, or fail to appreciate the depth of their experiences. Misunderstandings can also arise. In a world where stereotypes about aging abound, older adults are often unfairly perceived as less interested in or capable of intimacy. By sharing too much, you risk inviting those misconceptions into your personal life, which can be both frustrating and hurtful. Intimacy, at its core, is deeply personal. It's a sacred bond between you and your partner, built on mutual respect and shared understanding. Keeping this part of your life private allows it to remain special and undisturbed. It protects the trust and connection that intimacy fosters, ensuring that it continues to thrive on your terms, free from external interference. Your private life is just that, private. The details of your romantic and intimate experiences belong only to you and your partner. By safeguarding this aspect of your life, you create a safe space where love and affection can flourish without the weight of societal judgment or gossip. Remember, intimacy is not just about physicality. It's about the closeness, trust, and love that deepens over time. By keeping your intimate life private, you honor the sacredness of your relationships and ensure that this beautiful part of life remains yours to cherish. As the saying goes, what's sacred is best kept secret. Protect your intimacy, and in doing so, you protect one of life's most profound sources of connection and joy. Secret 6: Charity. The quiet power of giving. Giving is one of the most profound and fulfilling acts of kindness we can perform. Whether it's donating money, volunteering time, or offering support to someone in need, acts of charity have the power to transform lives, not just for the recipients but for the givers as well. However, the true value of giving often lies in its quietness, without the need for recognition or public acknowledgement. When charitable acts are shared publicly, even with good intentions, they can sometimes shift the focus away from the impact on others to the attention received by the giver. Publicizing your giving can inadvertently create pressure on those around you to match your contributions, even if they aren't in a position to do so. It can also risk making the act feel less genuine, as though it were done for validation, rather than for the sake of helping others. Moreover, keeping your charity private helps preserve the dignity of the people you're assisting. Many individuals who receive help may feel vulnerable and prefer their circumstances not to be made public. Publicizing charitable acts can unintentionally highlight someone's struggles, which could lead to embarrassment or discomfort. By giving quietly, you ensure that your generosity uplifts without creating unintended harm. There's a quiet strength in letting your actions speak louder than words. The phrase, "true wealth whispers," is particularly meaningful here. It reminds us that genuine giving isn't about drawing attention to yourself, it's about focusing on the difference you're making in someone else's life. When you give without seeking recognition, your acts of kindness retain their purity and sincerity. Private giving also allows you to stay grounded and connected to the essence of generosity. It ensures that your contributions come from the heart, free of external motivations or expectations. This makes the act of giving even more rewarding, as it becomes solely about the joy of helping others and making a positive impact. As you reflect on your charitable contributions, remember this: the power of giving lies in its ability to make a difference, not in the applause it generates. By keeping your charity private, you protect the dignity of those you help, avoid unnecessary pressure on others, and cultivate a sense of humility that honors the true spirit of generosity. In the end, the quietest acts of kindness often have the loudest echoes. Give with a full heart and let the impact of your actions speak for itself. Secret 7. Honor. Let actions speak louder than words. Honor is one of the most cherished values we can cultivate over a lifetime. It is built through hard work, kindness, integrity, and the positive impact we have on those around us. Yet, the moment we begin to boast about our achievements, we risk undermining the very honor we've worked so hard to build. Humility is the foundation of true respect. Sharing your accomplishments too freely or seeking recognition can sometimes come across as boastful, even if that wasn't your intention. It might lead others to feel envious or inadequate, creating unnecessary tension in your relationships. More importantly, it can diminish the genuine sense of admiration people feel when they witness your actions without the need for explanation. In a culture that often values self-promotion, staying humble can feel counterintuitive. But humility allows your actions to speak for themselves, fostering a deeper and more authentic respect from those around you. True honor is earned, not demanded. It comes from the way you live your life, not the accolades you seek. Protecting your reputation is another reason to practice restraint when discussing your achievements. When you let others discover your accomplishments on their own, they are more likely to appreciate them without suspicion of arrogance. Boasting, on the other hand, can make even the most admirable achievements feel less sincere. Think of honor as a quiet light. It doesn't need to shine brightly to be noticed. It's the steady glow of your values, kindness, and consistency that people will remember most. The respect you earn through your humility will last far longer than any recognition you could gain by talking about your successes. As you reflect on your life's milestones, take pride in them privately. Let your actions inspire others without the need for explanation. Remember, the most impactful legacies are built not through words, but through the quiet power of integrity and humility. The poet Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say." Let this be a guiding principle. Focus on living a life of honor through your actions, and let the world draw its own conclusions. True honor doesn't need an announcement, it shines on its own. Secret 8. Insults. Letting go of the past. Life is filled with moments that challenge us, times when we feel hurt, humiliated, or insulted. These experiences can leave deep emotional scars, lingering in our minds and hearts for years. But as we grow older, holding on to these past hurts does more harm than good. Letting go is not just a way to find peace, it's an essential step toward emotional healing and personal growth. When we hold on to insults, they can weigh us down, acting like invisible chains that prevent us from moving forward. Replaying painful experiences in our minds often leads to feelings of anger, resentment, or even regret. These emotions don't just affect our mood, they can also impact our relationships, health, and overall well-being. Sharing these painful stories too often can compound the problem. While it's natural to seek support, repeatedly discussing past hurts with others might lead to pity or judgment, which can make it harder to let go. Over time, these conversations can trap you in a cycle of reliving the pain instead of finding closure. By keeping these experiences private, you allow yourself the space to process and heal on your terms. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting what happened or pretending it didn't hurt. It means choosing not to let those moments define your future. It's about reclaiming your energy and redirecting it toward growth, joy, and peace. Letting go is also an act of self-compassion. When you release the hold that past insults have on you, you free yourself to embrace the present and all its possibilities. You stop giving power to the words or actions of others and take back control of your own happiness. Remember, forgiveness is not something you do for the person who hurt you. It's something you do for yourself. It's a way of saying, I choose peace over pain. I choose to move forward instead of staying stuck. As you let go of past hurts, you'll find that your emotional load feels lighter, your outlook brighter, and your capacity for joy greater. Life is too short to carry the weight of old wounds. By choosing to release them, you make room for healing, growth, and new opportunities. As the saying goes, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Free yourself from the grip of past insults, and you'll discover a life that feels lighter, more peaceful, and full of possibility. Secret 9. Personal Mantra. The quiet strength within. Each of us carries a personal mantra, those deeply held beliefs, guiding principles, or daily affirmations that help us navigate life's challenges. Whether it's a spiritual phrase, a comforting thought, or a personal motto, these mantras provide us with clarity, strength, and purpose. However, sharing them too freely can sometimes weaken their power and significance. Your personal mantra is more than just a set of words. It's a reflection of your values, your experiences, and the wisdom you've gained over a lifetime. It's deeply personal, crafted by your unique journey. Sharing it openly with others may expose it to misunderstanding or even criticism. Not everyone will grasp its meaning or value in the way you do, and their opinions, however well-meaning, might dilute its significance for you. Keeping your mantra private allows it to remain a source of quiet strength. When it's just yours, it retains its purity and power, continuing to guide you without the influence of external opinions. It's like a sacred inner compass, always pointing you in the right direction, no matter what challenges you face. Privacy also helps protect the deeply personal nature of your beliefs. Your mantra is your foundation, something you can return to when life feels overwhelming or uncertain. By keeping it close, you ensure that it remains a source of unwavering support, free from the noise of the outside world. That doesn't mean you should never share your beliefs or guiding principles with others. In moments of trust and connection, sharing parts of your mantra can inspire or encourage others. But the key is to share selectively, with people who will honor its significance rather than question or challenge it. Think of your personal mantra as a flame. When protected, it burns steadily, providing warmth and light, but when exposed to the wind, it risks being extinguished. By safeguarding your mantra, you keep it alive and strong, a constant source of resilience and inspiration. As you reflect on your personal beliefs, remember that their greatest power lies in how they guide your actions and mindset. They don't need validation or explanation from others. What matters is that they bring you peace, strength, and direction. Your mantra is yours alone, a quiet force that carries you through life's uncertainties. Keep it close, protect its strength, and let it light your path as you continue to grow and thrive. Conclusion: the power of privacy and silence. Life in later years is a delicate balance between what we share with the world and what we choose to keep close to our hearts. As we age, the value of privacy becomes clearer. It's not about hiding parts of ourselves, but about protecting what's sacred and maintaining the dignity and peace we've worked so hard to cultivate. Sharing can be powerful, but oversharing can leave us vulnerable to judgment, assumptions, and unnecessary stress. By keeping certain aspects of life private, we maintain control over our personal narrative. We define ourselves not by the opinions or expectations of others, but by the choices we make and the values we hold. This autonomy is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. There's wisdom in silence, a wisdom that allows us to live authentically and intentionally. By choosing what to reveal and what to safeguard, we create space for self-reflection, emotional growth, and genuine connection with the people who matter most. As you navigate this stage of life, remember that privacy is not about withholding, it's about empowering yourself to live on your own terms. Silence, when embraced thoughtfully, is not emptiness, it's the foundation of clarity and peace. So take pride in your ability to hold certain things close. Celebrate the strength it gives you to live with grace, authenticity, and purpose. Life isn't measured by how much we share, but by the depth of the connections we build and the peace we carry within ourselves. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.